Okay, we talked about the Mercier Bridge off the top this morning, and coincidentally, my next guest may be able to give us some insight. In fact, I know she'll be able to give us some insight because of what she has done. Caroline Arnouk is a civil engineer. She has a master's degree in urban infrastructure. She used to work for the city of Montreal, but she actually left 2 years ago to start her own company. It's called OPA Technologies. It is software that she has developed that better manages construction sites while coordinating projects with the transport department. And guess what? She may live here in Montreal. She may be from Montreal, but so far, the city of Montreal is not using it. Why not is the first question, because they're using it in Quebec City. And Caroline, they're having success down there, right, in terms of managing the projects?
Yes, actually, thank you for having me on your show first.
Pleasure.
And it's a pleasure to be here. And we're having quite good opportunities outside of Montreal. And the case with Quebec City is going very good, actually.
So talk to me. You're at 30 years old. You've come up with, you've got that sort of startup technology mindset. You've got the civil engineering degree, and then you've got the construction problems. Take me to the Mercier Bridge. Could you have done anything differently to help those thousands of people who were stuck in traffic?
Yeah, so regarding to what happened this morning, I think there's no quick solution to this morning problem, but we can help in the planning phase so that if problems occur, citizens can choose alternative routes. Right now, there are no alternatives. Everything is planned and executed at the same time, be it for the 375 festivities or taking advantage of the summer months. There are always reasons, but a big part of it falls on a short-sighted planning.
Right.
And this is where we can really help on giving an overview of what's happening, what are the construction sites planned, and the road closures also, all the detours.
So you talk about short-sighted planning. So let me ask you specifically what that means. So would you, if you had your druthers, would you have said, don't do this project while you're doing this project, we're taking on too much? Or would you be able to find, when you talked about alternative routes, where they sort of make it part of the planning process, where they would say, it's more than just detours, there's a lot more involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So a part of the software of what we do is we plan all we help detect all the conflicts on the territory.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can detect where there's a problem if there are many construction sites happening at the same time, and it may cause traffic. So.
Is this an app that we use, or is this an app the city uses?
It's a software.
Okay.
It's a web-based solution made for managers and civil engineers.
And we know they need help.
Absolutely, yes. So to better plan, or just to put some mesures de mitigation and better plan, like the construction around the construction sites.
So there's an expression in English thing, dropping the ball, where they are not necessarily thinking it out 100%. Is that what's happening here? Are we unnecessarily going through some tough traffic because of poor planning?
I think we're living this tough traffic, and there will be more construction sites. I think that everybody wants to collaborate, and that's why there's Mobilité Montréal, and there are other entities trying, or parties trying to collaborate and have a better communication. What is missing is a software, is a tool to help them better manage. And that's why I left the city of Montreal, and I wanted to go faster and start my own company. So it's not going to only help locally, but it can also help other cities, like the city of Quebec, and outside of Quebec too.
How did you come up with this idea?
So I'm a civil engineer, and civil engineers, we love to find solutions to problems. I used to plan the water constructions for 2 years downtown Montreal. And I saw that there are a lot of parties and a lot of public utilities that has to work together. And we can't work with Excel sheets and static geographic maps.
You need coordination and human interaction.
Yeah, and I'm proud today that I'm a game changer in the industry. I hope to inspire to do better planning and better management.
Well, you've got a lot of support. If you can make change happen, you game changer, then I think there are a lot of people would stand behind you. So what's stopping Montreal from, have you knocked on their door?
I think I've knocked on the door, yes. I've been a speaker to a lot of events also,
right,
and technic events. And I think it's a very big organization. There are a lot of departments. And I'm here. I'm ready to collaborate.
Yeah, wow.
I'm ready to collaborate. Like it's happening outside of Montreal, so can't wait to get a chance and help Montreal.
I used the word bureaucracy there while you were explaining what's going on, because I think that is our greatest challenge here is overcoming what is the layers of bureaucracy of politics and civil servants who all are just trying to justify their jobs. I don't need you. You're trying to get this contract, but I think that's part of the problem. And what you're trying to do is coordinate and use human interaction between these departments, which is a straight up simple solution. And you've developed some software. So luck. I'm hoping the next time we meet, you will be the person who has found the solution and will be interviewing the ways in which the city has improved. The name of your company is OPA Technologies. Caroline Arnouk, a civil engineer, master's degree in urban infrastructure, and she's just 30 years old. Merci beaucoup. Bonne chance.
Thank you.